Welcome to AI Entertainment, where we let the computers do our thinking. This is AI Says Top 10.
The Best Boss, Steve Carell.
Number 10.
In the way, way back, Steve Carell takes a bold detour from his usual lovable persona, delivering a surprisingly cold and unsettling performance as Trent, the overbearing and condescending boyfriend to Toni Collette's character. Carell plays against type with razor-sharp subtlety. He's not cartoonishly evil, but his passive-aggressive dominance and emotional manipulation feel disturbingly real. His interactions with Duncan, the shy teenage protagonist, are laced with quiet cruelty that fuels the film's emotional arc. By embodying the kind of adult who crushes rather than nurtures, Carell gives the story its stakes. His restraint is key, never overplaying the role. He becomes the perfect foil to the warmth and freedom Duncan finds at the water park.
Number 9.
In Vice, Steve Carell transforms into Donald Rumsfeld with a chilling mix of charisma, cynicism, and cutthroat savvy. As the political veteran and mentor to Christian Bale's Dick Cheney, Carell brings a biting wit and unsettling charm to the role. He portrays Rumsfeld as a man who thrives in the murky waters of power, mocking idealism and embracing the game of politics with an almost gleeful detachment. Carell is magnetic funny when he needs to be, but always with a sharp edge. What's remarkable is how he uses humor not to lighten the film, but to expose the absurdity and ruthlessness behind political ambition. It's a performance that's both entertaining and unsettling, showcasing Carell's ability to slip seamlessly into darker, more complex characters.
Number 8.
In Battle of the Sexes, Steve Carell delivers a pitch-perfect performance as Bobby Riggs, the flamboyant, washed-up tennis champ turned self-styled male chauvinist showman. Carell walks a brilliant, tightrope balancing Riggs' over-the-top antics with glimpses of vulnerability and insecurity. He's hilarious and outrageous, donning costumes and spouting absurdities, yet never reduces Riggs to a mere caricature. Instead, he infuses the role with humanity, portraying a man desperately clinging to relevance in a changing world. His chemistry with Emma Stone's Billie Jean King crackles with comedic tension and dramatic depth. Carell captures the absurdity of the spectacle while hinting at the sadness behind the smile, making Bobby Riggs both a foil and a tragic figure.
Number 7.
In the Despicable Me series, Steve Carell brings Gru to life with a voice performance that's equal parts hilarious, heartwarming, and unmistakably iconic. With his exaggerated Eastern European accent and impeccable comic timing, Carell makes Gru more than just a cartoon villain. He turns him into a fully realized character. Gru begins as a bumbling supervillain obsessed with stealing the moon, but over the series, he transforms into a loving father, reluctant hero, and surprisingly relatable figure. Carell balances Gru's gruffness with genuine tenderness, especially in his interactions with the 3 adopted girls. Whether he's foiling evil plots, dealing with minion mayhem, or navigating fatherhood, Carell's voice infuses every scene with charm and heart. It's a masterclass in animated character work proof that even behind a CGI nose and scarf, Steve Carell can steal the show and maybe the moon too.
Number 6.
In Little Miss Sunshine, Steve Carell delivers one of his most quietly powerful performances as Frank, a depressed scholar recovering from a suicide attempt, now reluctantly joining his dysfunctional family on a chaotic road trip. Gone is the comedic bravado. Carell instead brings a haunting stillness and understated vulnerability to the role. His portrayal of Frank is raw, honest, and deeply human, anchoring the film's emotional core without ever demanding attention. In a movie full of eccentric personalities, Carell's quiet despair and dry wit make him a grounding presence. His scenes with Paul Dano's Dwayne are especially moving, offering unexpected moments of connection and hope. With subtle gestures and soft-spoken dialogue, Carell proves that his dramatic chops run just as deep as his comedic ones.
Number 5.
In Foxcatcher, Steve Carell delivers a haunting and transformative performance as John DuPont, shedding every trace of his comedic persona to embody a man consumed by delusion, loneliness, and a desperate hunger for control. Carell disappears behind prosthetics and mannerisms, But it's his internal work, the eerie stillness, the strained voice, the chilling unpredictability that truly unsettles. His portrayal of Dupont is quiet yet menacing, a slow burn of psychological decay that simmers beneath every scene. There's a constant sense of unease as Carell captures a man trying to manufacture greatness through money and manipulation. It's a career-defining performance, earning him an Oscar nomination and proving his dramatic range in stunning fashion.
Number 4.
In The Big Short, Steve Carell delivers a fierce, emotionally charged performance as Mark Baum, a hot-headed hedge fund manager grappling with the moral rot at the heart of Wall Street. Carell brings raw energy to the role, channeling Baum's outrage, sarcasm, and deep inner conflict with blistering intensity. He's the beating heart of the film's conscience furious, not just at the system, but at himself for being part of it. Through rapid-fire dialogue and explosive monologues, Carell captures a man caught between profit and principle. He's both hilarious and heartbreaking, grounding the complex financial jargon with human frustration and moral urgency. Carell's performance makes the financial crisis personal, showing the toll it takes on those who saw it coming but couldn't stop it.
Number 3.
In Crazy Stupid Love, Steve Carell delivers a beautifully layered performance as Cal Weaver man, who after the collapse of his marriage, must rebuild his life piece by piece. Carell perfects the art of transformation. From heartbroken husband in baggy clothes and slumped shoulders, to a man rediscovering his confidence thanks in part to Ryan Gosling's suave mentor Jacob. It's a masterclass in vulnerability and understated charm. He brings warmth and authenticity to every scene, from fumbling awkward dinners to raw, emotionally charged confessions. What's truly remarkable is the shift. Slow, hesitant at first, then blossoming into self-assurance without ever losing his core decency. Carell anchors the film's emotional core, giving Crazy Stupid Love its heart.
Number 2.
In The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Steve Carell delivers a breakout performance that's equal parts hilarious and heartfelt. As Andy Stitzer, he turns what could have been a one-joke premise into a surprisingly tender and relatable character study. Carell brings awkward charm and emotional nuance to Andy, a man who's shy, sweet, and deeply unsure of himself, yet endearingly hopeful. His comedic timing is impeccable, especially in the film's outrageous set pieces, like the infamous chest-waxing scene. But what really stands out is the empathy he brings to the role. Carell never mocks Andy Hay, humanizes him. Amid the raunchy humor, he finds quiet moments of vulnerability and genuine warmth, transforming a crude sex comedy into a surprisingly sincere exploration of love, friendship, and self-worth.
Number 1.
In The Office, Steve Carell redefined the modern sitcom with his unforgettable portrayal of Michael Scott, the bumbling, inappropriate, yet strangely lovable regional manager of Dunder Mifflin. Carell masterfully walks the tightrope between cringe-inducing comedy and genuine heart, turning what could have been a one-dimensional punchline into one of the most iconic television characters of all time. His comedic instincts are razor-sharp reverie, awkward silence, misguided joke, and chaotic office moment is delivered with pitch-perfect timing. But beneath the absurdity, Carell reveals a man deeply craving connection and respect. Episodes like Goodbye, Michael showcase his stunning emotional range, leaving audiences laughing one minute and crying the next.
That's the list. Do you think the AI got it right? Let us know in the comments. Let us know what list you want the AI to create next. The less work for us, the better. Remember that thinking is hard, so let the AI do it for you. Thanks again, and do us a favor. Like and subscribe so that we can pay for all the electricity. Goodbye, everyone.